Weather impact alert due to the heat today. We're talking about record territory when it comes to the heat. 72 degrees already, so it is a very warm start to your day. In fact, this time yesterday we were in the low to mid 60s, so we are on a head start to getting up to about 100 degrees for a forecast high for today. We're looking at 90s, triple-digit heat across the eastern plains. Again, cooler. This is where you're going to want to go to seek some relief in the mountains. 70s and 80s, 101. That's the forecast high for Grand Junction. Live radar, again, we're quiet. Not much happening. High pressure still in place, and we are going to see a little bit of moisture sneak in. Again, just some isolated, very brief showers and storms out across the southern mountains. At about 3:30, 4 o'clock, we're going to start to see those storms pop up, rumbles of thunder. Not a lot of significant rainfall, though, with these storms, and certainly no precipitation in the forecast, the foreseeable forecast for the western slope that really needs that rain. High fire danger in effect for the northern central mountains as well as the entire western slope. Those winds really starting to pick up this afternoon. We're talking about winds gusting 20, 30 miles per hour or stronger. Rifle, we're looking at 25-mile-per-hour wind gusts, possibly up to about 40 miles per hour at certain times, producing a lot of smoke forecast that is impacting not just the western slope, but across the plains as well. As we saw yesterday, we're going to continue to see that thick smoke off and on across northern Colorado over the next several days as those fires continue to burn. Air quality alert, that goes until 4 o'clock this afternoon for wildfire smoke out across the west, the northern mountains, and the wildfire smoke certainly impacting the I-25 urban corridor, especially Fort Collins. We had terrible air quality yesterday, but also higher levels of ground ozone. So again, poor air quality, unhealthy for sensitive groups here in the metro area due to both those factors, the wildfire smoke and the ground ozone. Okay, let's talk about the heat. Weather impact alert forecast high 100. That would beat our record high 99. That's set back in 1980. So what is the impact with the heat? Well, we're talking again, highs at or near 100 degrees. You are going to want to try to stay cool, find some cool places, maybe the mall, a movie theater, if you have air conditioning, obviously indoors. And if you are part of those sensitive groups, you're going to want to limit your outdoor activity this afternoon anyway due to the poor air quality. So 100 today, still going to be hot. Tomorrow, not quite record territory, the record 105, but then we drop back down into the 80s Saturday and Sunday. Sunday, lots of relief, 83 our forecast high, a 30% chance for some afternoon showers or storms, and then we're back in the 90s by Tuesday.
It is going to be a hot one. Keely, thank you so much.